Mierda, me estoy quedando sin gas. Me estoy quedando sin gas. Muy buenos días mis amigos de YouTube, mis amigos gamers y autómatas y blogueros, todo el pedo. ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos a otro vlog más. Mi nombre es Ganque. Voy a ir a un evento que está ahorita aquí en Guadalajara. Nuevamente vamos a regresar a la Expo Guadalajara que hicimos la semana pasada, el miércoles de autos. Una compañía que me ha estado apoyando mucho con el canal es TurtleWax. Ustedes bien saben que han sido personas que me han apoyado mucho pues con producto. Me explican un poco acerca de cómo lo usan, cómo maximizar el producto en el auto, que está obviamente con Plastidip. Así que me hicieron una invitación muy formal a conocerlos en persona aquí en la Expo. Están aquí en Guadalajara, en la Expo Ferretera. Así que vamos de vuelta otra vez a ese lugar y a conocer a las personas que están ahí. Por ahí escuché que estaba una persona importante de TurtleWax, algo así. Entonces no me quiero perder la oportunidad, y tampoco ustedes, así que acompáñenme. Bienvenidos a otro vlog más. Estamos llegando aquí a la Expo Ferretera. Después del Campus Party y de la FIL, es el segundo o tercer evento más grande aquí en Guadalajara, en la Expo Guadalajara. Así que vamos a buscar ahorita a los chicos de TurtleWax. Sé que estoy cerca, pero la verdad es que no encuentro exactamente a dónde sea. Ahorita vamos a ponernos a buscar aquí entre los pasillos del evento. Y es una expo básicamente de ferreteras, tal cual, como dice el nombre. Bien, chavos, estamos aquí en el stand TurtleWax junto con los amigos de Marketing Monterrey, aquí en la Expo Ferretera. Y estoy nada más y nada menos con Mike Schultz. How are you, man?
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Buenos días.
Buenos días. So, Mike Schultz is, let me try to see if I got it correctly. You're the Senior VP of
Research and Development.
Yeah, Research and Development, so R&D.
Yes.
Él es el vicepresidente de la desarrollo, de la investigación y desarrollo de TurtleWax. Así que todo lo que se crea de productos acá de TurtleWax viene del ingenio de este gran hombre. Así que, so Mike, I'm very pleased to meet you. It's an honor for me and for my people in channel.
And I love being here too, and I love to meet you. And I've enjoyed our conversation.
Definitely. And I'm so glad that that knowing someone who actually not just sells products, but you are also a car guy and car enthusiast. We were having a conversation last night about all the cars he owns and how he decided to go for new products. So tell us more about whenever you decide to.
I think where I wanted to start was the fact that how TurtleWax comes up with the products.
Yeah.
And actually, there is a team of passionate chemists at TurtleWax, plus passionate marketing people.
Yep.
Here's what we do.
Okay.
We look at the way people are taking care of their cars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always looking for easier and better ways to make the job fast, quick, and easy.
Which is always one, right?
Yeah.
You always want that,
And the reason why is consumers love to drive their car. They don't want to be spending so much time in the garage.
Yep.
So what we do is with our marketing team is we look at all the competitive products, but we also look for what is called white space.
Okay.
Where there's a need that consumers are coming in and asking, for example, odor removal. Okay. One of the biggest problems last year was odor removal inside the car.
Yep.
A lot of people were using air fresheners to try to clean up and make the inside of the car smell a little bit better.
Correct.
What we went after is called odor elimination. We actually target the odors, come up with products that actually eliminate the odors permanently. Yep. And the chemistry that we're using continues to work for up to 30 days.
Yep, I'll try that myself. And I have a dog, a golden retriever. So sometimes I just give him a ride, and then you get either smells or the hair in the car. So that helps a lot.
And in the lab, one of the things we really like is when people bring us problems with their cars, either inside or out. Because if they're having that problem, someone else is having that problem as well.
Definitely, yeah.
So what we do is we look at the problem to see, for example, paint transfer. When you hit something and you get the paint from, let's say, a post on the car, how to remove that. We write up ways on how to use our products to remove that. Or we may go down the path of developing a product that will actually remove that problem fat quick and easy.
Yep.
So a lot of the innovation we get is really from the consumer and what's relevant to their needs and how they take care of the car. The one thing I always tell people, today's car finishes are getting better than they've ever been before.
Oh yeah.
And the finishes are much glossier, much more refined.
And even
a lot of
people like to have the car, even like their standards are higher for us enthusiasts, right?
And you want that car looking clean all the time.
Yeah.
So we're working on ways in which you can keep that car cleaner longer all the time. So all the product development we're doing is all about doing car care quick and easy. One of the things that I tell consumers, TurtleWax has over 50% of the spray wax market. Why is that? Because we're innovating in that area faster and quicker than anybody else. The other thing is we also realize that there are ways to deliver products that save the time. You'll see that a lot of liquid and paste waxes are very arduous to use.
Yep.
And I've always believed in this. Why wax a car 4 times a year when every time you can wash it, you can spray something on it and wax it right away? Instead of doing it 4 times a year, you can do it every time you wash your car.
And super quick.
And it's super fast. And you know what? Every time you replenish that shine and replenish that protection, you're doing your paint, you're preserving your paint.
Yeah, we're
preserving the shine.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly.
One of the biggest search terms on Google or on the internet is how to take care of a scratch.
Oh yeah.
So what we're doing is we know that consumers are looking for cures for the removing scratches from cars, so we're continuing to innovate in that area. So you'll be seeing a lot from TurtleWax in the future.
I like that. I like the fact that they're working on getting better and better every time. I love it. I love it. I'm really pleased. And we're a huge community, fan community of cars and getting the cars looking shine as possible. So I really appreciate that. That's great. That's awesome. I'm really amazed on all these products, how they are evolving. I remember TurtleWax back in the day, 20 years ago.
It was just the liquid in the paste.
Yep, exactly. And now we got all to this point. It's amazing.
We have about 68 products in the retail market right now.
So what's the future for Mexican community or the Mexican consumers for TurtleWax?
Well, I do know that water spotting is an issue, and I also know that, as we talked about, the scratch. So I will be innovating in that area. Here's the other thing, we're a big learning from Mexico. You have much hotter weather than we have in the United States.
Yes.
The biggest problem is when applying waxes, how they get...
They dry.
They dry and they get very chalky and powdery and dusty, and that dust goes everywhere. And if you let the wax sit too long, it's very difficult to remove.
Yes, exactly.
So we're working on products, wax products that you can wipe on and wipe off, whether it be in direct sunlight, whether it be hot or cold. It comes off with great shine.
Wow.
We just launched a product in the United States called Carnauba Cleaner Wax, a paste and a liquid. Phenomenal. And I bake it into the sun as a demonstration and show how easy it comes off.
Wow.
So we are innovating for your market. I've got a lot of learning from the South American and Mexico market. So we're addressing the needs.
Excellent. We hope to see one of those products here on the channel, maybe on the Instagram. So make sure to follow Instagram of TurtleWax and my Instagram. I'm posting every month, every week products of how we use it, how we apply it, and if you want to see anything specifically about TurtleWax on the channel or in our social media, let us know. Thanks, appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
Yep, it was nice to meet you.
Good seeing you.
Yeah. Tú di, güey. Ok.